about to enter a world of drug hazes, incompetence, and combat. A world where magic is coating the floors and also the walls, and some magic has spilt onto the books. Danger could be lurking around any corner in this virtual experience and podcast named by a three. I am your host, Kickasatron, and you have untied the strings to the Spooky Dice Bag. Yeah, they might. You begin to suspect that they might have just sold their souls for the chance to win a free breakfast.
Guys,
It's a free breakfast.
guys.
Listen, if they have their soul,
Is it a
then
single
maybe Lecter
free
will come after
breakfast?
them.
Also, Forte, you gotta stop selling like portions of your body to innumerable gods. Like you ate a tail.
You wear one on your necklace. I'm just.
Okay, that's fair.
Damn question. Is it only one breakfast?
It is only one breakfast.
Yes! Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited for this.
It
Yes!
says enter for a chance to win a free breakfast at Guy Fieri's Flavorville Cafe.
Yep.
I'm writing this
Hold
notes.
on, is
Boys
100%
sell soul for
canon.
breakfast.
Eloy only read up through the words free breakfast and didn't even think about it, and then
No.
remembered just as he was finishing signing it.
Eloy,
100%.
it isn't even a guaranteed free breakfast. It's a chance to win a free breakfast.
But if you don't enter, you won't have the chance to win the free breakfast, which means I could be the person to win the free breakfast.
I'm looking them both up and down. Does anything look wrong with them other than just what's
Like my
regularly
granddad, my
wrong with
granddaddy
them?
used to say, don't ever turn down a free breakfast.
Right now they look fine. And are you guys having this conversation like verbally?
I'd probably be
Okay.
like absolutely.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think we're having it verbally. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, all the other
Okay.
students are looking at you, and you see about half of them have also
Oh
filled out the
no.
paperwork.
See, everybody wants a free breakfast.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with a free breakfast. There's no bad thing that is ever going to happen to anybody at a free breakfast. It only happens at dinners.
Did
Bad
anybody
things happen at
read
dinner.
History of the Feywild while we were in class at all?
What book?
Oh
Is it
god.
just a read?
There was a summer reading list.
What?
That's
Okay.
what that was.
Yeah.
I thought those were joint papers.
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay. Do the other students look alarmed or like
So some of them do look. Out of the ones that signed the paperwork, about half of those guys, about a quarter of the people in there, do look a little alarmed at what happened as the realization comes to them that they just signed their name over to a fairy. Some of them are just dumbfounded; they don't understand, but they can overhear your conversation and they're starting to panic.
I don't even have the
And-
spell slots for calm
it's
emotions.
fine. It's a free breakfast.
It's the
Just a free
potential.
breakfast.
A potential. Okay.
And
Oh.
out of the ones that didn't sign their names, that took the Astrid route, they also look. Some of them look concerned. Some of them look like, well, you guys just made a stupid fucking decision. Like,
You guys are all gonna be jealous when I'm eating a free breakfast and you're not.
When you're indebted to Titania, we'll talk. But oh lord. Okay. You know what? We still got, nothing's happening right now. You all feel like you
Then
have.
Astrid, and I lean in. It's like, if I win, Astrid, if I can win this, I learn a lifetime. I can leverage a lifetime of free breakfast.
I would gladly make you all breakfast every morning until the day I fucking die, then have you indebted to a fae.
But Astrid, no offense, you're human, and that only lasts so long. Or no, you're an elf.
I'm
only
half
lasts
elf.
so long. I'm sorry. You're.
Like
This is
it'd be
immortal
like
breakfast. This is immortal breakfast, Astrid.
You're not
breakfast.
immortal.
I know I'm not immortal, but it's breakfast made by an immortal, and therefore has some kind of blessings of immortality on it. I just don't want to say that loud enough. That's my thinking. I'm thinking 4-dimensional chess here, Astrid. 4-dimensional. I'm one step ahead of these weirdos.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
chess.
Is wizard's chess.
And if anybody and I will not even I will say this as Dan the player. Eloy is just freaking out right now. He is just trying to cover for it completely. He is so panicked. You can see it in his eyes as he gets closer to Whisper. He's like, I made a mistake, and I am just trying to seem like I did not make a mistake right now.
Well, once Astrid realizes that, she'll be like, okay, you know what? Maybe it's not that bad. Maybe it's just, you have to just maybe you have to have a work study. Maybe you're forced to work there for a little bit of time. That's not a big deal. So,
you still get free breakfast because you get a staff meal.
Maybe, exactly. We'll calm down. I overreacted. She did not. Narrator, she did not overreact.
He did not.
That was not an overreaction.
Well, I guess I lean to somebody if the exam's probably started. Somebody didn't sign their name. Were these all in here? When we got, you got in here? Were they just hanging out, or did they did you see somebody drop them off? I just lean to whoever's nearby. That's not our friends.
So there's a small gnome near you.
Oh yeah. I thought those were just part of the test.
I mean, they might be. I haven't actually looked at the test yet.
Would we be smart enough to sign our life over to a fae?
Yeah, that's fair. Oh boy. Okay, you know what? Thank you. Appreciate it. Sorry to bug you. Good luck on your exam.
Yeah, thank you. You too.
I guess we should just take the exam now and then cross that bridge this very soon.
Yeah, cross that bridge, right to some free breakfast.
Yeah, honey, right to some free breakfast.
What's our final class?
So as you look through the actual exam paper, it seems a lot more practical than somebody trying to trick you into giving them their name. Make intelligence saving throws.
Saving throws.
Does the thing count for saving throws? I don't think it does, right?
I don't think it does.
No, it's
just make a check. I don't care.
Okay.
But I have -1 in intelligence, so I got a
That's
19.
fine. That's fine. You crit your intelligence. So you, Forte, you have this. Astrid, what did you roll? Just everybody let out their rolls.
Oh, Astrid, please let us know what you rolled.
Please let us know what you rolled.
Please.
I'm using my bardic inspiration.
You still rolled what?
I rolled
bardic
a
inspiration.
I rolled a 7.
And meanwhile, boss, I got a 15.
15.
Now it's a 12.
No, it's a 12.
But it was
Okay.
a 7.
Oh my god.
The worst 7 so far.
So, but you're the one who didn't write your name.
I'm so distracted that I'm afraid they're going to be pulled into a Fey realm.
It's fine.
Oh no, wait, sorry.
All right.
My mom's
Alright.
going to be so disappointed.
And so you can infer that at least Forte, you know for a fact, and Eloy, you can infer pretty well that this was not a part of the test. This was not some sort of a trick, extra credit thing. You guys seem to think that Guy Ferry or one of his associates put it there, either magically or otherwise, after the regular exams were put in.
Sit there, just process it for a second. Again, just rolling over in my head of just, no, it's fine. It'll be a free breakfast, and then maybe some other shit will happen, and then I can leverage that into something. I'm gonna try to start talking into my mic a little closer now, so that I'm actually a human being, and we don't have as much of an echo. I'm just not spiraling, but sort of saw-ating, just slightly less than a spiral. Oh no, jigsaw
You're
again,
just
more spiral.
Twirling, lightly twirling.
Just a little twirling right now. I think that's a good one. Thank you, Astrid.
Oh, guess we just take the test.
Yep, I think it's test time.
So with the necromancy test, Astrid, you probably know all of these anyway. These are just how to deal with dead bodies,
Throw them to sharks.
exams and stuff like that. Things I don't really want on my Google search history.
Sometimes you throw them on into whales. Sometimes you throw them
Oh,
in
yeah.
whales. Whales
yeah,
are usually
this
good
is-
cleanup. When you have unfortunately a big plague, whales are the best cleanup.
Yeah,
Like,
whales
one
and
of the, one of the
Really
questions is if you're trying to raise an army of the dead, where is the best place to go? Please write an
whale?
essay explaining your thoughts.
Astrid goes into a full like socioeconomic, like where you need to be in life in different cultural regions of where you would find these different armies. Like it's if you're somebody that's in America, there's different expectations and burial than let's say if you're here in the and blah, blah, blah. It's bad. It's long. It's long and it's dirty.
Wait, not everybody wants to be thrown to sharks?
Sharks is a good answer. Sharks is a good answer. But you can raise an army from where there's the most bodies. So if you have a more battle-strewn situation, like if you have a war-torn country, you're definitely going to want to go to that sort of area, rather than say if you have like a ritualistic sacrifice and it's like you eventually put on like the caller ID block for your brain.
I actually, really what I do is I just start a separate channel to Forte, and then like, you never piss Astrid off. Like, I feel like you can murder us with zombies. Like, this is just let's always be her friend.
All right.
Heard.
So everybody make intelligence checks just to see if you pass your necromancy test. Because
But I make
Yes,
it
it is.
medicine.
yeah,
Or no,
you can make medicine. You can it's basically about how to properly use dead bodies and how to properly deal necrotic damage and such.
Here's
Can I
the
make a deception check just to straight up cheat off of Astrid?
Um,
now here's the
24.
question.
24. You successfully cheat off of Astrid.
Nat 20.
Astrid rolls a nat
26.
20 on
The
her.
nat
I will
20s
mind link.
today. Oh my god, what a
See what's
blessing.
up.
Damn.
Hell, this is the class I have to crit on.
Yeah, well, this is kind of your family's livelihood. So, wow.
Thank you, Dice Christ.
And what was that, Dart? I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said after she rolled a nat 20.
I'm gonna mind link with everyone to see what's up.
Oh, okay.
It's galaxy brain. You're getting everything.
I write every answer that Astrid tells us, and then afterwards I just put "and sharks," and sometimes whales.
All right, so yeah, you guys are able to pass all your classes, and yeah, congratulations, you passed your first year of Strixhaven.
Passed our first
Wait, year or
finals,
semester?
yeah.
Semester?
Year.
Woo. First year. Oh man.
They don't break it up into semesters. That's just capitalist bullshit.
Yeah, of course. It's just to funnel more money out of you. It's like,
Yeah.
hey, have you learned all the material? Cool. Let's get out of here. Let's move you on.
Yay, we passed. All right, I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty confident in that test, guys. I think we did really fucking well.
I think
Yeah.
we fucking crushed it.
I gotta say it now. Fuck the fates.
Joint handout on like just little mini ones I was kind of rolling after while we were waiting for everybody to finish up.
Or till take a few.
Take two for that. Astrid?
Oh, you know what?
Mostly
Sure.
CBD. It's pretty much all CBD.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah, I need the one that relaxes me because I have been awake for 2 days.
Yep. Wait.
No, you got the
no,
sleep.
this is
I'm kidding.
250%
No, no.
THC. Let me pass this. And I switch one out. It's like CBD. Oh, there's the CBD. Here you go.
Yeah, thank you. Astrid needs a low level, so she's not totally freaking out. No, I'm kidding. She's just studying and all that. So we need to. I guess I don't know what we do now. Do we go back to the dorms? We're gonna have to deal with that fairy thing.
What fairy thing? The free breakfast?
Yeah.
Everybody new drinking game. Every time I say free breakfast, take a drink.
Everybody, no matter
Right.
where you're listening to the podcast, whether
Yep. Even
you're
if you're listening to it in your
at
car.
work, at school,
Not in your car.
Not in your car.
Not in your
Please not
car,
in your
no,
car. Please, I do
no.
not encourage drunk driving.
please, if you're listening to
Absolutely
this podcast today, travel via Uber.
Please.
It's the responsible thing.
Please. Well, maybe not Uber, but
Lyft or
Really,
Whatever
just get,
taxi or
yeah. I mean, overall, none of them.
hitchhiking. That's fine.
Yes.
We
Hitchhiking
here at
is great.
Spooky Dice Bag encourage hitchhiking.
Meet your neighbors in America. Probably only if you're a man, though. I don't.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm
not
not
to
doing.
sound
I'm not.
sexist,
Yep.
but I wouldn't just recommend it.
Yeah,
Ladies.
I'm not getting Ted Bundy'd. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna hitchhike and get Bundy.
No, if you're gonna get Ted Bundy'd, you might as well be just a straight white dude
Yep.
trying to get Ted Bundy'd.
In the case of you getting caught for killing people, and was he put to death?
Yeah.
Yeah. If that is your definition of Bundy, then yes, that should absolutely happen to certain men. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, it should.
Let's
What?
cut it right about there. Let's make sure we cut that. I don't want to be that visceral.
I don't want to be serial murdered, so I'm not gonna hitchhike my way across the USA. But we passed.
Yes.
But to like work,
Yeah.
it's not
Really,
not too bad.
if you're listening to Spooky Dice Bag, you are probably imbibing something that means you should just be chilling at home,
Exactly.
waiting for your free breakfast. Ah,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey.
No dicing and driving.
Oh,
no dicing and
after-
jiving.
Astrid, what about that scroll you've been carrying around? What's up with that thing?
Oh yeah.
That thing blown up yet? Or like trying to take over your mind?
I like open like my pouch bag. It doesn't seem to be glowing, and I still can think. So, in our day to day, that's pretty good.
And this is both Eloy and Dan speaking. Does anyone remember if I tried to comprehend languages it before, or was that before I had that?
It was before you had that, but we had a Lorehold professor, and I read Elvish. So
Gotcha.
me and Forte both read Elvish. So I think,
Gotcha.
well, we
I had a feeling we had already translated it before, but I just was like,
yeah, I think maybe if we bring this, I kind of have an idea of maybe where we might want to go with it eventually, but maybe we should take it to a professor. But we should probably figure out what we're supposed to do after exams. And also, yeah, so I guess we have a couple things we need to do. We need to take this to a professor and ask where you should go. We need to maybe go to the restaurant and see if you won. And we can
Yes.
figure out both of you.
let's figure
And-
that out.
And maybe that will help us. Yeah. And I don't know, Forte, you had some stuff you wanted to do, I think, too, or
I
like
want to go back to that house with Ember and what's his name?
On that
The
little
Wraith.
computer.
Cornelius.
We should
Sir
check on
Cornelius.
them.
The one that folded up into itself and disappeared into another plane of existence.
We should at least
Yes.
check on Ember.
Yeah. You guys
We assumed-
start walking toward breakfast at Guy Fieri's.
Oh
I want
wait.
to walk up to the first employee I see and just say, "Hey, I'm here about the free breakfast."
I'm sorry, you said a free breakfast?
Yeah, the free breakfast. That thing I signed and then it like away. Free breakfast.
Oh, yeah. Right over here, sir. Come here.
Eyebrows.
What was your name?
Eloy Razorfin.
Again, twice.
No middle name? Perfect. Come with me, Mr. Razorfin.
Oh, I do have a middle name actually.
Do you now?
It's
What's
Steven.
your middle name?
Steven.
Eloy Stephen Razorfin.
Mhm.
Okay, well, come with me, sir.
Can we join him? I know his meal's free, but like, can we just sit with him and pay for our meals?
Oh, no. Winners eat alone.
Well-
Very special.
Is she like leading him to like a back room? Like,
Yeah. He's being led to like the kitchen area.
oh no. Kick Forte.
Do we have any other contestants before we go out back?
Oh, mine like with Astrid.
Do not tell them you're a contestant and see what they do. Unless you want your free fucking breakfast.
I will my link with Eloy. Hey,
Yeah.
we shouldn't. We probably shouldn't. Astrid said we wouldn't get our breakfast.
Don't worry. I've got a plan.
On my link with Astrid, Eloy says he's got a plan.
You two have gotten me out of a lot of things, and right now, trust, I guess, is important. So if they're gonna let me go with you, I'll just maybe say I wrote my name down when I didn't. Okay, all right, yeah, we'll do it that
Like
way.
we're all in like one, or are you like you have to be our like transponder, like you have to like pass between us, or is it all one channel?
I have to pass it between.
Okay.
us.
Okay, so I just also want to like ping back. It's like, hey, I don't know if they're reading my mind, but just like, let Astrid know that like, I know, I trust her, and that like I've been doing this, just been thinking.
Okay, I
I appreciate you trusting me, and I trust you. Trust is a two-way street, and that's how it works.
Thanks, Forte, playing telephone. Why did it end with purple monkey dishwasher? But I guess that seems right for him.
Really beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this thing called life. All right.
Oh yeah. I mean, oh wait. Do you mean winners like contestants? I say out loud to the like the people who like signed the paper, or
Yeah, we're looking for the contestants. We're gonna draw the names. Did you sign up?
oh yeah.
What's your name?
Oh
It's-
yeah.
We'll look at it. We'll look. What's
yeah.
your name?
I'm Carrie Smith.
Carrie Smith. Let me look that up.
Roll deception.
That was a bad one. I don't guiding myself.
Can I give her the help action by just being like, yeah, absolutely, Carrie. Like, this is Carrie. She's been my friend for like 5 years.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm getting advantage and I'm getting my D4. That's a nat 20.
Damn.
Hell yes. Hell yes. Hell
Damn.
yes. Everything's coming up, Millhouse.
My
Coming up, Carrie.
God.
Oh man, that's really funny. Yep, Carrie Smith, that's me. I just doomed some poor like gnome girl.
Well, we don't have a Carrie Smith on our records, but if you just fill out this paperwork, we'll get you right in there, right in the drawing, and you can come out back with us.
Oh yeah, I'll write Carrie Smith. That's
So yeah, she hands you the same piece of paper that was on your desk,
with a little heart for the top of the eye and Smith.
and
Carrie
it
Smith.
instantly disappears as you finish your heart. So she leads you back, and
Oh my goodness. Can't believe that worked. Ish.
We'll see.
We'll see, yeah.
We'll see. I mean, nothing like a nice nat 20, just at the very right time, you know?
Just a narrative nat 20. It's beautiful.
Exactly. Beautiful.
Oh my god, if we end up in the Feywild, I don't know what we're gonna do.
you're taken to the back of Guy Fieri's Guy Fieri's Flavorville Chow Palace, so that they can determine who the winner of the free breakfast is.
Oh no.
What's up, everybody? My name is Guy Fieri, and I make the best here at the Flavorville Chow Palace. Now, I hear everybody here wanted a free breakfast, or is that right? Is that right? Can I get some?
Yes, I came here specifically for the free breakfast.
You've eaten here before, right? You look familiar.
Well, 100%. Yeah, that's why I want the free breakfast.
What's your name again?
Eloy Razorfin?
Well, congratulations, Eloy Razorfin. You
Yes.
get a free breakfast.
Fuck yes. See, I told you guys, it was just a free breakfast.
Not gonna cost you any gold, silver, or copper.
Well, hey, let me at least appreciate what you guys are doing and appreciate the work for you guys. I'm gonna hand him 2 gold. Spread that around among the people.
That's very generous of you. I mean, we do ask that you still tip your servers after the free breakfast.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's a full tip
Not-
for everybody. That's
Not
that's,
like a
that's,
monster. I mean, that's a tip for everybody who works here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's a decent. Yeah.
I appreciate all their work. Just make
Oh.
sure it gets distributed to everybody.
Would you say it's like an offering, or?
I would say, you guys are offering us a breakfast, and in response, I am offering you guys the gold.
So it's like it's a trade that's not really free.
No, you're offering
No,
me
no,
a
you
breakfast.
get a
I'm accepting
free
your
breakfast.
breakfast, and I am offering you, not necessarily in return, I'm just separately offering you guys gold because y'all work so hard just in general that I just want to say I appreciate your efforts as a whole.
So it's in exchange for the service, not exchange for the food.
Exchange for your continued existence, yes.
My continued existence is
Excuse me,
nowhere near.
I mean to correct myself. The restaurant's continued existence.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I've been around for I don't even know how long, like
Oh,
thousands
I know,
of years or
sir.
so.
You
Forever.
go back way. I mean, my mom
At
used to
least
play
since
me
the
your old.
90s, I think.
Yeah, exactly. My mom always used to play me some of your old cooking shows. It was, I loved Guy's farmers market spectaculars.
Oh yeah. Going all the farmers markets all over the place. That was great. Yeah.
Running through and just ripping stuff off of stands, just like willy nilly throwing them in a basket. It was, oh my god! We used to bet on stuff around the farm, like who would win each episode. It's a very treasured memory to me, and that's why I respect your restaurant so much that I want to just offer you this gold as out of the pureness of my heart to continue operations.
I can't accept this gold with your free breakfast, though. I can't.
No, I know.
The
I'm not offering
person
it to
serving
you
you.
specifically. Yes, exactly. I'm just saying you run the restaurant.
No,
so I was
I
hoping you
can't
could
take
just
it. It's a
disperse.
free. You don't understand how free works. It's a free breakfast.
No, I get it. It's a free breakfast. That's why I wanted it. I didn't want to have to pay for the breakfast. I'm just saying I appreciate your restaurant.
No,
want to
I
make
can't.
sure
I
that
can't
you're-
accept. I can't accept this.
I want to
It's
make sure
a
you're the
free
boss, though.
breakfast.
Don't you distribute the tips?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll take that back, and then I will make sure it goes to the right people.
Can I make a perception check if we're alone with this fairy?
Yeah, go ahead.
There are
Make-
other people in the fae. Okay. That's a 23.
23 for perception.
Damn.
23 perception.
You
Ash,
guys are
see
rolling
through this shit.
fucking amazing tonight.
We're on fire
know.
today. We are
It's-
on fire.
I don't know. So what is
Fuck you,
happening
fate.
right now?
So there's
Lucky
other
me.
like kitchen staff. There's gnomes, halflings, all the mostly smaller. A restaurant owned by a fairy. He's kind of small. So it's mostly like smaller people. Kender halflings, gnomes, couple dwarves, kitchen staff, waitresses, waiters, like a host.
Okay.
But
Are they
you guys
like
are special because you entered for the chance to win a free breakfast.
do they seem like this is par for the course, or are they like maybe deliberately not making eye contact with us? Or
Oh, they
is
are
it
not.
weird that we're there, I guess?
They're not really. You can tell that they are intentionally not paying attention to you. Like they know you're there, but they are intentionally trying to not look at you.
Yeah. That seems right for an offering. Oh, Mr. Fairy, thank you for having us, but how I know you said you've been around the block a bit, but when did you set up here at Strixhaven? Did you go here, or did they set up what brought the restaurant here?
Oh, I set up here in Strixhaven like, I don't know, like 50 years ago, give or take. Like it's been going pretty good.
How long have you been running this contest? Because we saw it on our exams.
Oh yeah, the contest. Yeah. Yeah, you should ask some people about my contest. What was your name?
Carrie?
Carrie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Carrie. Oh yeah, you were the late entry, right?
Mm-hmm. They
you,
just look
you
so
entered
excited.
the contest when you were here
Mhm.
in the restaurant.
Oh, and Carrie, make sure you let them know it's spelled Karrye. Carrie.
Yep, that's how it's spelled. Okay.
Well, congratulations, Carrie. You won a free breakfast too.
See,
That's-
guys, all of us are getting free breakfasts.
And what's this gentleman's name? What's this guy?
Forte.
We drew 3 names, and look at this. You all won free breakfast. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it is
Sweet.
cool. Now give me my goddamn free breakfast. I'm starving.
Yeah. What do we?
Yeah.
Where do
Yeah.
we need to go?
No, there's just a little bit, just a tad that we have to go through, and
Oh, like
you'll get
like
your free
allergies?
breakfast.
Like
Huh?
allergies? Like
yeah,
allergies?
like allergies.
Okay. Gluten intolerance or
Are
something?
there any allergies, intolerances? Have you given your soul to any other entities in a while? Do you just not like certain textures? Like onions are kind of weird.
Technically speaking, like he's never real, or I actually don't fully remember. It's been a while since I've met them, but technically speaking, my soul is owned by Bellatrix Witherbloom. Technically.
And I got a
Like,
lot
I
of
don't
irons in
fully
the
know
fire
the
with the
extent of the
gods.
contract, because it was like, hey, you're going to this school and you're going to be in this automatically. It's like, all right, cool. Like, I just lean into what I'm good at. But yeah,
I think technically one of the dragons that runs this school owns my soul. So if that's a
Okay.
complication,
I mean, I don't know. I think if you've given your soul to somebody, like, I don't know if I can give you free breakfast. Like, that just seems irresponsible.
well, I
How
don't see
about
what
you?
a soul
Anybody
has
else?
to do with free breakfast.
Well, it's just a matter of personal responsibility.
Personal responsibility.
Personal responsibility. You
Sir,
understand?
what,
Yeah.
Mr. Fairy, what I do with my soul is generally none of your business. I know your folk kind of like contract in that stuff
like-
every now and again,
But
but
like what I do
I
with my
shouldn't
free
be
breakfast
disqualified
is
from a
my
contest
business.
like this. This is discriminatory, okay?
Well, what
I would like
about
to speak to
your
your
friends
manager.
over here?
I'd like to speak to your manager right now.
I am the manager.
I just leaned out to Astrid.
He grabs his crotch and like,
We're not. we're
Talk
not
to the
judging.
manager here, buddy.
And I'll be like, no
I
one
had-
manages you? You don't have a wife?
Or husband.
That's nobody in this kitchen feels sexually harassed by that motion because you have a lot
I
of
feel
employees
sexually
present.
harassed. I feel sexually harassed, Astrid. I agree with you. I mean,
you're free to
Carrie-
leave, man. You don't even need a free breakfast, do you?
no, I
I thought
don't
you'd be
need a
amazing
free
on my
breakfast.
part.
No one needs a free breakfast except for somebody who's like unhoused. But I want a free breakfast because I signed up
Okay.
for the free breakfast.
What about you, Carrie? Have you given your soul off to anybody?
I have a lot of irons in the fire with various gods at the moment.
Uh-huh.
I'm not really exclusive, but I don't really know
Oh,
what their vibe
get that.
is.
Sure.
So I don't know how they would feel. They might not be super cool with it, but only one way to find out, right?
Sure. Yeah. And
I mean, you wouldn't want, it's not like you bring down the wrath of like the Raven Queen or Maliki or Shantaw or any of them. I mean, it's all of them.
Or even Pelham.
Oh yeah, I haven't really done much with him, but I mean, he seems pretty cool.
what about you,
I
Forte?
heard that the shark god once went surfing.
What was the question?
Soul. That's your soul sold to anybody? Given to anybody? Like this
It's
loser over
debatable.
here?
I think my soul's my own.
Sorry, loser? How tall are you, little man?
Oh God.
Oh, so it's a short thing now. I get
Yeah,
it.
it seems like you're calling me a loser. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call you short. How's that feel? I just want to like literally walk over to him and just poke downward onto his head. Nothing like explicitly strong. Nothing explicitly like just kind of teasing. In fact, I'm even gonna do the I'm not touching you. Just on the top of his head. Just, I'm not touching you.
Okay.
Like, look how small you are in comparison to me. Here's you, here's me. Here's you, here's me. I'm like lowering my hand and raising it back and forth as if I'm measuring the two of us. I signed up for a goddamn free breakfast. I want my free breakfast.
The free breakfast is subject to terms and conditions. You should know that. You didn't read the fine print?
There was no fine print. It was just a pamphlet that said sign here for a free breakfast.
You
It's a
think we can
chance to
read?
win a free breakfast. Terms and conditions.
We know how to eat, not read.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're in.
Let's just.
You should.
I
should
was
really
elected
know how to
lead,
read, but-
not to read.
Okay. Let's all just take a deep breath. Seems to be a lot of
Okay.
contention here.
Okay, let's just get the free breakfast out of the way. And
Thank you. I'm glad we're
What-
getting our free breakfast.
Well,
I'm
wait.
going to find the first chair I can find and sit down. Very, just arms crossed, legs crossed. Just, I'm ready for my breakfast. Thank you.
Wait, what are we getting it out of the way for? What happens after the breakfast?
Oh, you'll see, Carrie. You'll see.
I have an anxiety disorder and I don't like surprises, so can you just maybe whisper to me and then they can be surprised?
No.
Wow.
You want to know?
You are not.
Like, what do I get out of it?
You
I don't know,
three
you're the one
very
with the surprise.
satisfied
I don't know what it-
customers.
I don't know what you're doing here.
Customer, it's a free breakfast. You're barely customers. Come on.
But if you give us a free breakfast,
That means we're going to enjoy the breakfast and want to come back. And besides, we've already been here before. We established that. You said you noticed us before. We are already paying customers. We want to enjoy your establishment a little bit more, and it will keep us moving.
Wait, no, I'm confused. If you made a contest to welcome people in with a free breakfast, and terms and conditions, sure, you want to gluten allergy, soul stuff like that. You seem to really not want any questions. I just am excited.
Or to
and
give
wanna know
anybody a
what's coming
free
up.
breakfast, which is even worse.
God, we're gonna
You
Karen our
promised a
way
free
into a boss
breakfast.
fight.
I'm having so much fun right now.
Okay, how on a scale of we're about to fight to the death to you are gonna get kicked out of this place permanently, how pissed does Guy Fairy look?
Oh, Guy Fairy looks chill as all hell.
Oh, interesting. Okay, come on, just tell me what happens after breakfast, please.
After breakfast, you get a prize.
Is it a waffle party?
I'll be full. If it's a waffle party, I'll be full for breakfast.
I mean, yeah, maybe later we'll have a waffle party, but not right after breakfast, because it's a lot.
Sticky.
It's a lot right after you've already had a meal,
Well,
So with that, you guys sit down, and there's a couple of there's a Kender that brings us breakfast to Forte, and 2 halflings that bring their breakfast to Carrie and Eloy.
Thank you very much.
Bone apple tea.
That's catchphrase. Are we all looking at the same thing?
Yeah, it's a couple of just poached eggs with toast and it's a pretty nice breakfast with
Yeah, put it in
bacon.
my basket.
You just put your breakfast. You put a nice, hot, fresh made breakfast in your basket.
It'll be nice for later.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Never said you'd eat now.
Guy Fairy looks at you a little insulted. The other ones, Carrie or Eloy.
Yeah.
It smells delicious. The butter on the toast is just past that melting point, and it's just kind of on its own spread itself from the center, the outer rims of to the crust.
I dig in.
Oh,
You dig in? Okay.
I looking through the thing.
Make a wisdom check.
13.
Okay. Astrid or Carrie, what are you doing with your food?
So while he's eating, I am cutting this up into the teeniest, tiniest bits and pushing it around the plate.
Okay.
And I'm just kind of that sort of look like you're eating a little bit. And I'm looking in my inventory. I have a little salt, the salt vials. And I
Okay.
just kind of want to act like it's kind of chapstick and just kind of rub it on my my lips, gotta exfoliate your lips. So I
You're
have
trying
a
to,
barrier on my lips.
Sure.
And I'll kind of periodically look like I'm taking a bite, but it kind of just keeps going down the plate or taking a sip, and then so I have the barrier on my lips and I'm not swallowing anything, but just that sort of doing that.
Sure. Eloy, with your wisdom save, you feel like something has almost lassoed your soul.
Good breakfast.
You're right. You're looking sweaty.
Feel pretty good.
Yeah, it's tasty.
Yummy. A little spicy.
Spicy.
You're a little-
Yeah,
you're a little-
Oh
bit of
yeah,
heartburn.
that's the dragon eggs. Yeah,
yeah, a little bit of kick.
it's
to,
not real dragon eggs. It's just spicy dragon eggs because dragons and fire. It's just chicken eggs,
Makes sense. It makes sense.
but we call them dragon eggs because it's cool.
Mhm.
You know,
Mhm.
Yeah, a little bit. Has that kimchi bite to it almost. Yeah, I like
little bit of kimchi bite. Yeah. You get it.
that. Mm-hmm.
And Carrie,
Hi.
how are you liking it?
Oh, that kimchi bite's really lovely. But you're right, it's a little spicy. It's kind of hitting me in the chest, right?
Yeah.
But tasty, yeah. I'm pretty much. I eat very little, but what I, just as a person, but what I've had so far, it's lovely. So I'm getting full up.
What did you said your name was Carrie, right?
Yeah, you said Carrie.
Okay.
Do I This is pointless, but can I make an insight check to see how much of the bullshit he sees through? He's seeing the bullshit, but I just want to see how far.
Yeah, go ahead, make an insight.
That is a nat 1 for a grand total of 7.
That 7 strikes again.
No!
The worst 7 possible.
I thought getting I thought when we bumped up, it's a 6, a +6. I can't possibly roll 7s as often. The mighty have to fall. I've had too many nat 20s
Was
tonight.
warning you.
It's the irony of having a +6 to it. That's really what it is. It's like you
Well,
always
this
have
is-
that, you always have that one chance.
Yep, this is just me trying to discern if he can see through my bullshit. So that's a 7.
You are, yeah. He is completely suspicious of you. You think that he knows you've been lying about your name, and
Master
not
plan, please.
just that he notices that you've just been moving the food around the dish. You know that he knows that you gave a wrong name.
What are you gonna do? I'm Astrid, just kind of sitting there, like staring at the plate a little bit, still moving around. I'm now not making eye contact with them.
And Forte, was it? Forte?
Yeah.
How was your how's your food?
Oh, I put in one of my baskets.
All of
I
it?
have
You didn't even
to-
try any? You're not
I have to
hungry?
be very careful of what I put in my
Night-
stomach as a
Am I
recent.
not a good
Um,
cook?
It's not you. My stomach does not agree with me as of late.
Well, just try a bite. Come on, it's really good. Your buddy Eloy likes it.
Well, I mean, it's not bad.
Harry.
It could use a
Harry
little bit
seems
more
to be-
salt, though. Sea salt, specifically. And with that, I want to
2
start
seconds. 2 seconds, my friend. 2
like
seconds.
rambling off other things I find bad with it and cast vicious mockery on Guy Fawkes.
Oh no!
Please make a DC 15 wisdom save.
He has a +4, so he fails.
1 psychic damage, and any attacks he makes before the end of its next turn have disadvantage. I just start rambling off, just like
Are
insult
you
after
picking
insult.
a fight with a fake creature in the middle of breakfast?
I am just rambling off like everything that's wrong with this breakfast. It's like it's not bad, but it could use more sea salt. It could have cooked this a little bit longer. Like these eggs are so runny and underdone. Like I asked for these completely smashed, and these are at best generally smashed. I think your chef needs a little bit of work here. I think you need to send him or her or them back to culinary school. I'm sorry, I cannot. Even this is free, I cannot finish this breakfast.
Well, you've already taken some bites, so
Oh, I know. I'm just telling you I can't finish it because it's kind of garbage.
Eloy, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh
Absolutely.
God.
18.
Okay, you're fine. You feel about the same as you have before.
Yeah.
A little
I don't
lasso
think
around
about
your
food.
soul
I
or
make my
whatever.
own. I'm a farmer. I grow my own.
if there's anything I can do, I would be happy to go back and get some sea salt or whatever that would make you like this meal more.
Oh, I mean, you'd have to completely recook
And whatever
from
I
scratch.
can do to get your friends to
You know what?
eat
You
as
know what?
well.
Actually, let me go into your kitchen and cook
no,
myself my
no,
free
I
breakfast.
can't do that.
I would like to stand up and walk towards the kitchen.
Make another wisdom save.
The listeners could see the faces.
19!
On the screen right
Damn
now.
I'm going full Oxford today.
And so you stand up, you make your way toward the kitchen.
Look, all I'm saying is just, and as I bump it, I'm like, corner, chefs, I need hands. We have a long rest after finals. We're doing fine.
We're fine.
We're fine.
So you hear, like, in the kitchen,
Oh, fuck. One of those freebie guys is coming back here. What? Is the free food not good enough for them? Come on.
So I hear this,
Fucking
right? Like I
pretentious
hear them
people.
saying this. I absolutely walk up and like, no, it's actually not. This, like, look, I get it, man. It's a free breakfast. but like you could at least try. Like I've eaten at this restaurant before and the food has been good, but what the fuck are you guys doing here? Like serving out this bullshit.
It's
I'm just,
free. What do you expect?
I expect being treated like a guest, not getting heartburn. This is insulting. Like, how
You
do you
should
have
have
to bring people to
said
your restaurant when
something.
you offer them something nice?
You should have said that you have,
I wasn't gonna know it was bad until I ate it.
but you could have at least said you don't like spicy stuff.
I didn't know it was
We would've
spicy
worked-
until I ate it.
Oh my God. I feel like Aster's even mortified at the table. Like, even though their souls are about to be forfeit, he is arguing with waitstaff, and this is not okay.
I never do this. Just for the record, I never do this in real life. I, the actor playing Eloy Razorfin, do not condone this action at all. Those people are very hardworking. They are very stressed out all the time. Do not treat them like crap. Always tip 20%. In fact, tip 25% if you can. If you're broke, they also get it because we're all broke. But like, at least don't do this in real life, people. This is only funny because it's D&D.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah, I just start going off on these dudes. It's just like I can't believe that you would give somebody a gift and have it be. You might as well have just fucking took a shit in a box and handed it to me and wrapped it.
What if that's your kink?
I mean, if that's my kink, that's fine. Like Forte, I get it, man. But like, if that's your thing, that's your thing. But I do not
That's
like
not
eating
mine.
shit.
I
All right.
And then
So-
I wanna, like, I
guys,
wanna
it was
start
just supposed to
grabbing-
be a breakfast.
I want to start grabbing cooking supplies and start cooking breakfast.
So
This is how you fucking cook breakfast.
you notice that the Kender finally makes eye contact with you, and you actually see like a life behind their eyes. There wasn't anything there before.
Oh my gods. Thank you so much for saying that. This fucking guy, fairy guy, I don't know what he's been doing to us, but we were all students here, and this guy comes in, gives us free breakfast, and I don't even know what the fuck.
What?
Is Jay
I know
still
I'm fucked
teaching?
right now because I already ate some of the food.
Wait,
but
wait,
still,
what-
I'm just for everybody
Wait.
listening at home. I'm just dancing this out. How fucking, oh fuck yeah!
Hold on.
Thank you,
Did you-
GM.
Did they just ask if Jace is still teaching?
Does Jay still teach
Oh my god,
Aquamancy?
that fucking piece of shit. No wonder you guys got caught in this.
Wait,
The guy doesn't teach you anything. He doesn't teach you anything.
wait, are you all people that Jace brought to the school?
No.
Okay. No, he's just a piece of
He
shit.
was,
Okay.
he was my favorite teacher.
It's
is
all right.
I
It's
wanted
all
to-
right. It's all right, Carrie. You're looking for a pattern where there isn't one.
That's fine. It's fine. Oh, I'm not there. You went in the kitchen. Sorry.
Can you please help us? He's a great cook, but bit of a dick.
Absolutely. Do you guys like? What did he make you guys put in this stuff that like fucks with our souls? Like, do you guys know?
He makes the free breakfasts.
Okay.
We do the other stuff. He gives
Uh-huh.
us like recipes and stuff, and it's
Gotcha.
pretty good. But you know, he makes the free ones. I don't know what he does with them.
All right.
It's,
This is what I want to do. This is what I think I want to do. I want to make a breakfast with inflict wounds running on my hands. Is that anything, or should I not try to be absurdly bullshit about this right now?
How long does inflict wounds last?
Is a casting time of 1 action, duration instantaneous.
Instantaneous.
So like maybe when I'm almost like hand deep into some egg,
Is it-
like something.
Is it a cantrip? Is it?
It is a level 1 spell, so I would be burning a spell slot for this.
Yeah, you can try to make like a cake or something with inflict wounds.
Yeah, I want to like make a cake that's like infected with inflict wounds.
I love this. Can I ask? Did it seem like Eloy was cursed by this situation, or like enchanted?
Make an Arcana check.
I'm hoping it's 21.
21. You can definitely tell that he was enchanted,
Enchanted. Okay.
not cursed.
Cursed. Okay. Interesting. No, even if I have cast that, that's not going to do anything. All right. Well, you're just cursed now.
We'll
Or
figure it out.
enchanted. I mean, enchanted. I mean. Okay.
No,
I
he's
mean,
not.
hey,
Yeah, he's
Sorry, enchanted.
enchanted.
We hit him hard enough, his enchantment won't matter. I just crack my knuckles, put the final touches on the cake, put a little like candy Guy Fairy on top of it, but it looks real like it's like that episode of Frasier where he gets the caricature, but it has the way too big forehead. It's just the most over exaggerated image of him that's borderline insulting.
I'm gonna need you to make the arts and crafts check, just to try to make that like as much like him as you can. Probably, yeah. I'll say performance or sleight of hand, like you're manipulating it, like clay or something.
I'll go with performance just for me.
Performance.
Right,
Sure.
deep breath and roll it up. 18.
So it's not perfect, but it is a very good likeness of him.
Makes it even funnier that it doesn't look entirely like him.
It's got the goatee, it's got the hair, the frosted tips.
A little
And-
too much punch.
The sunglasses are a little off, but they are there. Yeah, but they're like on his forehead, but crooked.
Are they bands of rays?
They're upside down on his
Bands
forehead.
of
They're
Ray.
upside down, crooked on his forehead. Yeah. Yes, they are bands of ray.
Bands of Ray, yeah.
They are bands of ray.
I always lose my Bands of Ray.
That's why you gotta get the cheap ones.
Hmm.
I know. I'm buying from 11.7.
Oh Lord.
And I want to bring this cake out to Guy Fairy and say, this is how you make a fucking breakfast.
Thank you for listening to Spooky Dice Bag. If you enjoyed our show, please remember to like and subscribe on iTunes, Spotify, or wherever you found us. Special thanks to P.A. Dunn at Wandering Glyph Games for designing our logo. Information to contact him will be in our show notes. Also, thank you to tabletopaudio.com. You can check them out for all of your background music needs for any of your tabletop RPGs. Most of our sound effects can be found over at freesound.org, and information about which sounds we use can be found in our show notes or on our website, spookydicebag.com. If you enjoy the show, you can join us over at patreon.com/spookydicebag to get ad-free episodes a week early, and maps and some other bonus content we're working on right now. If a monthly subscription isn't your thing, you can also check us out on Bandcamp. Just go to spookydicebag.bandcamp.com and you can support us for as little as $1 an episode. Until next time, this has been Spooky Dice Bag.